Well, sorry, well, listen, this is kind of one of those things where it's so irritating to me that like I kind of can't focus on anything else while it's happening.
That's real.
And I know if I let it persist now, I'm gonna like it's just gonna go on forever. Like the last time I fixed this, it was just only because I was determined to find a solution to it.
I don't know. I feel like it's probably fine right now.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, well, listen, for me, it's not.
Wait, why?
Unless because I also just don't want the problem fixed outright. I'm still viewing the stream. I have an entire TV as my monitor. I have the stream on one half and everything else on the other half.
It's crazy how you just live like that. Like you're living in like the home movie theater right now.
I think it's the only solution, dude. Like the classic well, okay, it's not classic, but you know.
Damn, that's the level we're at right now. Okay, bro, you might just want to mute and fix it. That sentence made no sense.
Oh, yeah, you sound upset.
He was completely just. Yeah, you know, like that was like that was the like, you know, sometimes, well, like not sometimes, but like that's just, you know, like the classic like thing, like.
Listen, okay.
The multitasking was not working. Yeah, how did he do it? Bar for bar.
Because I was getting upset at the goddamn sound console, and I was like, dude, what the actual fuck? Like,
it's fine. It's fine for us to carry and beat the whole game in 30 minutes.
30 minutes or less, or it's free.
Or it's free.
Dude, that's what Steam does. They're like, beat the game in 2 hours or less, or it's free.
True. Okay. Here, I'm gonna yap about this a little bit. So, like, I'm going through the settings, right?
Yeah.
And there's a random. Okay, I found new ones. There's two new ones I found. One of them, it was like spatial sound format. I'm like, what's this? It's off. And I go in there, and it's called Windows Sonic 4 headphones. And I'm like, the fuck is Windows Sonic for headphones? Like,
that's when they came out with 4 of the blue blur. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the headphones.
Me, I'm Sonic. Sonic the headphones. Dude, I had the crazy. They do. Dude, wait, there's gonna be 4 more of these guys here. After this guy. Does one of them count as Louis or no?
I'm pretty sure Louis is one of them.
Is he?
I mean, well, they're still trying to save him.
Well, yeah, but like he's not a leafling.
Yeah, but sometimes you just come across those corpses and shit, like when you kill a boss and that little body drops out.
Yeah.
What is this?
Damn, they give you 40 rocks?
And more challenge, bro.
There's a new type of Dandori they're calling Pikmin Dandori. That didn't really make any sense.
Okay, I was like, okay, where is this one about to go?
True, but dude, the mic sounds really good. What made you want to get a new mic?
Oh, because I had to.
Because
like, okay, so
earlier.
Oh no.
The headset I used before, essentially what had happened is I primarily just wanted to use it for like when I was doing things on my PC, but since I didn't really have another thing, I kind of also used it as like my music listening device. And sometimes when I'm just relaxing, I just listen to music, and I had happened to fall asleep. I fell asleep with my headset on, and while I was jostling around in my sleep, I had brought down the mic and then rolled over a couple times, and the whole thing just snapped off.
Oh no.
So now the headset can only exclusively do audio. So I just thought, fuck it. Like I need a new like input device to like, you know, like I just need to like fuck it. It's about time.
Did you go to the store and like get a new one, or did you already have like another one preset?
No, so I didn't have any money, and so I was like, okay, I need to do a commission or something. So then I left for most of the day to go around trying to see if I can get commissions. Managed to get one because I was just desperate. I was like, I can do art, I can edit, I can fucking do anything. Like, just give me money, right?
No way this worked. Wait, this is actually amazing.
Yeah, and so basically that's where the Castlevania edit came from.
No way. Wait, so I thought you just wanted to do that. Someone paid you to do that?
Yeah, well, but I would have probably done one day anyway, so it was just kind of a treat on top. So I was like, oh shit, like, you know, like, because I was just like, man, dude, I fucked up my headphones, and like I really need some. Like, I'll do anything, I can edit, And someone was like, I've never commissioned edit before, but I guess I like Castlevania if you can do that. And I'm like, fuck yeah. So, bro, for a crisp, and like this thing didn't even cost that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I copped like 25 from them, took like 15 from the piggy bank, went down to the store and like bought like a cheap standalone mic.
We swallowed it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like, but that, because then I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have. Like, I was feeling a little like iffy about it because I was like, how good is this actually gonna sound? You know, right? Like, and then I spoke into it.
It sounds good.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, apparently it sounds very good. I was nervous it would sound like the Spatula +1.
True. Okay, to be fair, I'm so used to hearing your voice with like various levels of like shitty microphones that I didn't know that your mic, like that your voice had like an extra range to it. I thought I was like listening to like a new version. Like I got the One Piece time skip version of Key when I joined the call.
Oh my god, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's been a couple of years. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back and at it again.
Dude, that's unreal that worked. We were like, I'll do anything, give me money to do it, and someone was like, sure, I'll pay
sure,
that.
like I went everywhere. I went on every fucking art thing I had, and I was like, dude, just like I need money. Like I just need money, bro. Like.
Dude, that's actually cool. I mean, at least you got the skills to do it in the future. You know, if you need to make some money, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of like last minute, like trying to make ends meet type like thing is like the most, for whatever reason, that's the most entertaining thing to me. Is like trying to see, like at the last minute, trying to like pull everything together and make ends meet before a time limit. Or like a deadline,
yeah. For
whatever reason, is really interesting to me.
Bro likes living it at the edge.
It's just curious. I'm not saying it's comfortable, but it's entertaining. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, do you get anxiety from that, or are you like just chill with it?
I feel like I've been in the situation of like, man, if I don't do this, life's gonna get a hell of a lot like worse. Very many times. So at this point, I'm just like, it's a here we go again sort of ordeal.
Yeah. I see.
Especially when it's like, because I remember when I had lost I got laid off from my job when I had my own place, and it was like rent was coming up. It was like, I guess it's time to go scam people.
No, no. You did
like,
it?
and that's what... It was like harmless levels of scamming. Like... It was like the type of scamming that takes place in society 24/7 already. Like,
you hear that? He's already justifying it.
Well, okay, like, it was like, okay, buy thing for 50, sell it for like 80 type of behavior.
Okay, that's not even
like,
scamming, that's just reselling.
Don't. Oh my god, dude, whatever.
Okay, well, the scamming part kind of comes from when, like, I'd buy like I'd go onto a resale site. I'd buy a Nintendo Switch, put my account on it, and be like, "Yo, the Nintendo Switch comes with games." So because I bought it for like $220, I'd sell it for $300 because it has games on it, right? So they're basically just buying a Switch for the price of like a normal Switch, but they kind of get to keep the games for a week. Right, you know, so it's kind of a throw-in bonus, and then I would buy another one, get the account back, and just kind of redo that, because and it would only work on people who didn't really understand how Switch accounts or gaming accounts really worked. So I guess that's the more scammy part about it. But like, I mean,
this is new lore. I didn't know this. Wait, how long did you do this before you were like, all right, I can't be doing this anymore?
I think it went on for like, the Switch thing went on for 3 months, and
what
then the resale thing went on for like another 2. Okay, I didn't need to work. I really genuinely didn't need, like, the amount of people coming and leaving my door was astronomical. I was just getting my hands on a bunch of fucking random BS all the time and just fucking selling it to people for fucking weird ass amounts. Like, it was just... Like, I was like, it's working. I have money. So, like...
How am I gonna get Ochi out of here?
That's a good question. Wait, that's a really good question. Oh, ice? And then you freeze the mud?
Yeah.
Pull out the and freeze the mud.
No, bro.
That was bad. You need to get 80 ice Pikmin and erase the square.
Yes, I do.
Erase this square.
You need to get 80 ice Pikmin and then freeze that lake over there.
I do.
But like, okay, if you're scamming that many fucking people, they didn't like go around and be like, hey, I'm getting scammed, and like give you like a negative review or anything, or?
No, not really. Like, it just kind of like, I don't know, nothing ever really came of it. Like, people, and the thing is, they knew where I lived, really, if they wanted to come back and cause a problem, is the thing.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think it's worth it to a lot of people, you know? Like I don't know, like, it's like, I mean, like, I think, like, how I think about it is, like, if you're like, okay, sure, you did buy something like for like a Switch for like the price of a normal Switch, expecting to get games, but then you didn't, right? But then you probably think to yourself, like, oh, my kid still loves his Switch, even though he can't really use these games, and like can still play like free-to-play games and stuff. And I just, like, basically you just have to bite the bullet, I guess, like, and just get them out of the thing. Like, I don't know. I think the only reason I had stopped is because one time when I got my account back, there was like, God, like 2 new games on my account, and I was like, okay, well, that's different. That's different. Like,
yeah.
Because it's like, it's one thing to be like, yo, they can have my games for a while, and another thing for them to buy games. They got Oblivion and something else, and
The way they got Oblivion on the Switch.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
That's so strange. Like I thought they would have gotten like a normal like Nintendo game, but they wanted to get Oblivion on their Switch.
Dude, I don't know. I went in, I saw it there, and I was like, I've never fucking bought Oblivion on my Switch. like,
But what made you that? Okay, so that made you stop doing the Nintendo Switch stuff. But like, what did you do after that? You just kept going, or you were like, I'll find a new way to scam?
Well, I just started like reselling to the max. Like,
you're having trouble.
I don't think
I would get like instruments. I'd get instruments and shit, and then like when people would message me to buy them, I'm like, they're like, like most of the time people wouldn't know how much an instrument. You'd be surprised how many people go to secondhand sales and just buy things without checking actual prices.
Yeah.
But also when they would question about it, I'd be like, yeah, I remember. Like I come from Sierra Vista. Do you know where that is? And they're like, no. It's like, yeah, no, it's off the border of Mexico. I went down to Mexico. I would basically just say every instrument I got was made in Mexico, like by a craftsman. And is like, I was a snake oil salesman essentially. I was selling people fake shit essentially. Like I'm making it, but everyone always left happy. Is the thing.
Okay, dude, because you were lying.
And clearly didn't have enough complaints to come.
That's a downright adorable onion. I don't know why they said that in the game.
Okay.
But, I mean, dude, like, come on.
Okay. Okay. What fully stopped it was around the time I had told somebody about it, and they kind of had the same reaction. Like dude, you come on. Like, yeah. Come on. Like, and I was like, oh, listen. And then they're like, because I think they're like, oh, I don't think I can get down with you just going around scamming people, essentially. And I'm like, so I decided to stop because, you know, it kind of seemed like a little bit of a taboo.
It kind of seemed a little taboo. For sure. Just a little.
Wait, was it AJ? Did you ask AJ? And AJ was the voice of reason that, like, shook you?
Of course he did. And I told him it was messed up. And he kept doing it.
Why are you saying...
And then off after, like, a month.
Wait, why did you say I talked to someone and they had the same reaction when that person is AJ right here?
I didn't want to admit that it was AJ exactly. And I was like, dude, come on. Just, and it's like the person here is here, and I was like,
I'm listening to you tell this story, and I'm like, oh, I remember this. I can't believe bro did this.
Like, listen. I just okay, and then I stopped shortly after because it was like, okay, I don't want AJ to be like mad that I'm like going around scamming people, like, but like, you know, you make do with what you got.
You. Well, you just said like, dude, I didn't even need to work. Like,
yeah, okay,
implying that you could have been working, but that instead you were scamming people.
Well, at first, when it first started, I was out of work and I couldn't get back into work. But then it just started working out so well that I was just like, that was essentially my work.
You know, I'd actually forgotten about this entirely. I forgot this even happened because this was like 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
This was actually like 5 whole years ago. And I completely forgot that this even happened. But now you've reminded me. It hurts.
Dude, it just...
Wait, this really happened 5 years ago?
Yeah, this was a
Yeah.
while ago.
I thought you were gonna drop like the bomb on us that this happened like a year ago.
No,
No.
it did not happen only a year ago.
No, it happened
That
5
would
years.
be terrible.
That, I mean, even till this day, like whenever my mom is like, I don't need this anymore, like, and then like I'm like, oh, you should just sell it for like 10 more than you bought it for, and just say that you got it for double the amount, but you split the cost. Cause like,
Dude, he's still got that. He's
Hear
still
me
got
out, hear me
that
out.
bartering mindset in him.
He does.
true, cause like if someone comes to you and they're like, I want this thing, and you just say, oh, it's this much, and it's not, and they're like, okay, cool. Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Like that's on them.
I agree, but you were making that like your whole thing.
That was your job, bro.
It wouldn't have gone on forever. It couldn't have.
Yeah, but you would have gotten you would have gotten caught, or like some terrible shit would have happened at some point.
Or maybe I would have eventually gotten into like giga scalping. I would have had like 50 fucking PlayStation 5s piled up at my house. Like,
Yeah, you would have gotten into fucking. You would have gotten into the drug trade instead, and you would have been like, well, like, dude, like, if it's not
Whoa.
me, someone else is gonna do it, right? And they're not gonna be doing it as ethically as I am, so technically I have to do it. And plus, like, I don't even need to work at this point.
I
no.
missed. Uh-oh.
No. I remember I one time, like I was with someone, I forgot who, but they were going to go, like, they're like, oh dude, I need to like stop by and pick up some drugs from my drug dealer, and I was like, okay. And so we're just waiting for them, and this dude walks up with a kid behind him, and I'm like, but does your drug dealer have a kid? And he's like, no, that's not his kid, that's his little cousin. And I'm like, your drug dealer's bringing his little cousin to go deliver drugs? And he's like, yeah, bro. And then like,
Wait, was this during
And
the
then, like,
scalping arc?
they passed it off, and then like the kid was like, scalping art.
Was this when you were
This was not the
scamming?
scale.
Or no?
No. This was even earlier than that.
Okay.
This was when I was in Sierra Vista.
Okay.
Like, but then like, you know, the kid like fucking like did like a shushing motion. Like, bro
mewing.
was all up into it. He was indoctrinated. No.
I don't know about that.
Goes back in time. Yeah, I think that kid's mewing. You'd be.
Dude, it's crazy hearing
I feel like you'd
Forte
be-
Key say this. It's like a whole new. It's like a whole new person, a whole new human being.
It is.
I know.
Transcended
It's
HD.
It's very pleasant. Yeah, Key Prime.
But I mean, did you ever like realize that at some point, like, you're not gonna be able to like scam people anymore, and that it's probably not something you should be like spending your time on, or you just didn't care?
I think I had built up like a decent enough stockpile to just go off into a normal job if I wanted to at that point. That's what I did when I stopped. I was like, okay, well, like rent's paid. I don't really have to do anything. So like I can just go look for a job.
Interesting.
What the freak?
Oh,
I didn't
no.
end up finding one because COVID kind of shut everything down and it was like a ghost town.
Yeah.
But
That was sad.
That was, but now we know. Well, didn't you get that one like
Whoops.
cleaning job during COVID?
that was the main job I had for a majority of when I was living alone that funded me moving out by myself. But that was the job that had let me go because
that started the
COVID was-
scalping arc.
Yeah, because after most of the COVID cleans have happened, so this was around the time where COVID was still in full swing, but do you remember all the times people were like, oh, COVID's dying down, let's just all reopen everything and just
Yeah.
just act normal, and then it would just get bad again? It was during that period, like the first time that happened, so no one wanted COVID cleans anymore. No one was really like taking anything really serious anymore, and because I was kind of head of the whole going in and doing deep cleans, right? And like, that kind of got cut out. And I was also getting set up to be in like a training position so I can train people for the construction part of the job. But the thing is, a lot of the people who worked there I was super young. Like, you were only allowed to work there at the age of like 21 and above. But I was the first person to work there that was like, I think 17 when I first got there.
Damn.
Yeah, or maybe a little young. It was some age. I was nearing 17, but the problem is that none of the older people liked that, because everyone who worked there was like 40s, going on to their 50s, 60s. And I was gonna get a manager position at some point. And the people I worked under, like because like we had 4 managers for some reason, which is super weird. They're all always discombobulated and giving people different instructions at the same time. And in order to basically ensure that the program they were starting to let more younger people into the company, which I would be training, wouldn't pick up off the ground, but to also make sure I wouldn't enter a manager position, was to fire me because I was still underneath the managers that, and so they're just like, okay, well, if we fire you, the boss kind of can't promote you. Yeah. So, and then like, I could have fought it, but I'm also like a poor 18-year-old who like doesn't really got any money,
Yeah.
Like, I don't really got like at the time I didn't have a car, so it's just kind of like, okay, like I can't like I didn't really have the main boss's number. Like, there was really no thing I could do to fight it, and they kind of knew that, so it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm fucked, like, just generally.
Yeah.
It was just rough.
True, and that was your villain origin story. I started the scalping art.
True.
Dude, I didn't know this. But this is good lore.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I guess, like, I feel like I've talked about it, but maybe I haven't talked about it a lot. I kind of like, whenever anyone asks, like, what's been going on, I kind of just have the default habit of being like,
oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, you're like the you never asked guy. Where like you'll show up with like a brand new, like, you'll show up on like a horse, and people are like, whoa, what the fuck? When did you get a horse, man? And you're like, well, what do you mean? I've been like riding horses for like 3 years now. And they're like, what the fuck? You never told us. And you're like, you never asked.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know. I just feel, I'll over intrude. Like, there's a time and place for everything.
True. I think that's fine. That was just hidden lore. I didn't expect to know that.
I know.
That was a crazy time in your life. Do you think it was worth it, everything that you did back then, or no?
100% not.
What?
100% in no way. I'd say, like, I feel like everything good that came out of, like, my time in Colorado, at least from what I can remember, is heavily outweighed by the amount of bad that came out of it. And I mean, I guess if we're taking into, like, because there's 2 ways I can look at it. There's one, like, the first way and the more positive outlook, I can be like, man, constant trials and tribulations that nearly brought me to the brink of my sanity has really given me an iron mind and a steel soul, and now I can just kind of tank anything, right? But then you can also look at it like, man, like
How the heck?
Like, you know, because like for the longest time, I remember like when I was going to school before I had got my job, I'd basically be left alone in like my father's house by myself. He'd always be gone for like God, who knows how long at a time. He didn't have a working kitchen and or never stocked the pantry. So a lot of the time, like, I'd be going to school for 8 hours and then going to work for 8 hours. And I had honors classes, so I had a bunch of honors homework. And then I'd come home and like scrap together a meal and then eat it and then do like half my honors homework and then realize I have to wake up in like 4 hours and realize I'm not going to be able to sleep at all. And have, like the schedule was kind of impossible, actually.
Yeah.
And then that just kept going on until I was like, wow, I'm going insane. I'm just gonna like speed run school and then move out on my own. And then that was stable for like half a year or so until like kind of spiraling because like COVID hit hard and I wasn't qualified for any of the stimulus checks because of my specific age.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well that's crazy. And then like I ended up like, you know, like that whole 3-year era, I'd ended up like moving back with like my mom and then just blinking for like half a year and then coming out of like my room and being like, damn, what have I even been doing for the last half of it, like this year? Like I think I just actually like bed rotted for 6 months without knowing it. True. Before I became aware again, and I was like, dude, what I'm like, I need like I've been unemployed, I've been losing a kagillion pounds, like
yeah,
I've just been dying in my room. I need to do something.
Yeah, I feel like everybody goes through that at some point though. They have an era where they essentially like fall asleep for like months and they just like don't do anything and they're like something needs to change. And that's when everything changes.
Yeah. And then it snapped.
And then something happened.
I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't even care about
being a Super Saiyan. I didn't even care if I lived.
And it happened. I became a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that sucks though. That was like I don't think you deserve to have like any of that happen, but I think you can learn a bunch of stuff from it as well.
True. I think it definitely taught me where my values lie and where I want my life to be. Because like, well, I think half of it was just because like I wasn't old enough to like I was basically baby adult like to the max. So it was just kind of like what am I to do?
Yeah.
And then also like I just didn't really know where my own boundaries lied with like a bunch of things. Like I feel like nowadays I would not let anything like that slide.
But you had to figure it out. Most people don't. You can't play too safe. You gotta have a little bit of a risk, you know?
This is true. I'm wondering a little off topic. Like how done are we with like the area?
Like 30, probably 50.
57.
Yeah.
Damn.
This area is hella long, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the final area of the game.
The final area of the game, part 2.
Yeah, it's the final area of the game before the extra final area, and then after that, the post final area.
True. But you can just fucking walk on that mud? I thought the mud was not like that.
This mud is shallow enough that I can. The other mud is too deep. Shallow mud.
Sounds like a band name. Would you guys ever play? Do you guys ever used to play in the mud back when you were a kid?
Yes.
Nah.
I loved playing in the mud.
Mud was fun, but like the issue is that there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that you like get a brain-eating bacteria that just kills you.
I never thought about that as a kid, so like that didn't occur to me.
True.
I never thought. I didn't know it was a possibility.
I hated the way mud felt on my skin back then.
Bro, I play in the mud as an adult.
In what circumstances are you playing in mud? Well, I mean, okay, not pottery. You
Do you
cannot
think?
bring up pottery.
That's
Number
mud.
one.
Pottery's mud. Clay's
Okay,
mud. I
but
love
when
playing
we
it.
think about playing in mud, we think like splashing around in a puddle of mud.
I still would to this day.
I think if it was like
Yeah.
clean mud, probably, but mud is like pretty much guaranteed to have some type of shit which might be able to like make you really sick.
Maybe. When I
True,
was a
and you
kid,
don't
I
have
used to
like
play in the
children immunity.
I don't know if children have that.
immunity? Yeah.
Okay,
I think
feel like
children
I-
are more susceptible to that than adults are.
I don't know. I feel like there's just things as a kid that like I tanked way better than I would now.
I don't. Why is there a Pikmin over there?
Homie's just chilling.
Get over here.
He was trying to hide and
He's
not
just
do any
chilling.
work. Oh, everybody got that one person in class who don't contribute to the group project.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's a little bit up here. Fine.
When do you think
That
you're gonna
Pikmin's
be
gonna be left.
true? When do you think you're gonna be old enough where like people will be like school memes, and you're like, bro, I haven't been in school for like years. What are we doing here? And you can't relate at all.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
I feel that way. Yeah. I see what goes on at our old school, and I'm like, dude, what the freak? Like, what's going on? What does any of this mean?
Wait,
I
how
mean,
do
if you
you
think
see
about
what's
like
going
I've
on
been
at
out
the
of school for.
Do you still go there?
No. I'm still following the Key Club account on
Ah.
Instagram. Because I like to see what they do in there now. But. What the.
Dude, I wish
I think
like,
it didn't really.
Go ahead.
Sorry, it didn't start hitting until I was like, until 3 years from getting out of school, where I was like, oh, well, damn, that's just not me or my life anymore.
Kill them.
True. I feel like I wish I like cared more about like school and extracurricular stuff at school. As soon as I was done with school, when I was in school, I wanted to be out of school as much as possible. And as soon as I was out, I wanted to just go home immediately. And I cared about nothing else. Like no extra clubs.
Yeah.
1,000? What the fuck?
Alright, get back. Come on. We need our purples.
We need wait, we don't even have 100 fucking purples.
You're right. I don't know how we're gonna get 100 purples.
Maybe
But we
Ochi can
have to.
swallow it and somehow it's just enough.
Maybe.
There should be a purple Flarlick here. Not Flarlick, onion.
Onion. Bro, did you just misname? Did you just dead name the onion?
Alright.
How could you?
Dude, listen.
Can't believe I have to go. No. No, wait.
We have to jump off? We have to leap of faith? Oh, they allow it.
I didn't keep getting over.
They let. Oh, there's a tomato there. I forgot.
Are you talking about the golden vaulting table? I guess that's what they call the gold bar. Thank you, Thinkman25 in chat.
Thinkman 25.
Yeah.
Pinkman has been
That's
here
awesome.
from day one.
Is that true?
That's true.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
true.
That's so awesome.
I know.
We should all have Pikmin usernames instead of our actual usernames.
Wait, what?
We
should
should all
have pick
Pikmin
usernames.
Oh.
I don't even know. Like, pick our men.
Yo, wait, that's fire. Pick our men.
Bro,
Yo, hold on, wait, that's actually fire.
Man.
Like, I can't be the only one
Say
thinking
men
that.
are picked. That is fire.
Well, listen, I guess it's happening.
Dude, we need to bring back like the OG days of you being like Thunderclap and Sonic the Claphog.
How did you
Sure.
clap McRiston?
Yeah, well, fucking every stream we went on, something I'd come out built different for
That's
no
true.
reason.
The matching Devil May Cry profile pictures.
True. Back in the day, though, I would always be there. Like, some crazy shit would pop up on screen, and I would be like, "Make that your profile picture," and he just wouldn't object. Most people, I say that because most people are like, "No, dude, no, I'm not gonna do that." But he was like, "Okay," and then he would like commit to it fully.
I just thought it was funny, dude. Like, it's just 100% like the thing to do. No one wants to do it, but when you do, everyone thinks it's funny.
True. I don't think anybody that like actually hated that. I think everyone liked it.
Yeah, dude.
The 4 pup drive?
Insane.
They're just fucking giving
They
us
just
extra
yeah.
pop drive.
What do I even do with it?
I don't know if you can do anything with it. Fear of Pikmin?
Fear of Pikmin.
The Pick Fear. But dude, where did we? Because we saw there's some person who actually, he doesn't go by Thunderclap McRiston, but he has that as his like picture, and he like follows a bunch of people on Twitter, and he's out there. He exists with like 100 followers. We need to find him again.
True, you're so right. Cause like we just made up the whole fucking like we got it the thunderclap and like Vic Ritz did his shit, but his profile picture was real, and I think when we were looking through his account, like we found that like he liked like a bunch of like
yeah, we found him
like
from
the anime girl art.
Yeah, well, there would be like a bunch of like thirst trap like anime girl. I think half of it was like probably AI generated. Maybe AI wasn't that big back in the day,
Yeah.
but like it when we found him. But I'm so sure it would be a post and it'd be like, oh, like ignore for like bad NFT ape. Like this post
Yeah.
if you want like this woman to kiss you, and he'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
he would comment with his picture. Like, he would post
No.
his image of his picture that he just drew, and then he'd be like, oh, this choice is too easy. I'm leaving a like for sure.
Yeah, dude, he would respond to all the thirst traps like with an actual response and shit. And like, it was the craziest thing, dude. It was the craziest thing. And like, when James was like, set your profile picture to that, I couldn't not, dude. It was too funny. It's too fucking funny, dude.
I'm so upset because we're never gonna find him ever again. Like, he's gone.
I know. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. Like, maybe if I had the image still, we could find him, but I don't.
Oh, you changed your name to Pick Armin?
Yeah.
Wholesome. We're bringing it back.
Is it like, did you change your full username?
Yeah,
to
he
Pick Armin?
did.
In every server?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pick Armin is a good name.
Someone should draw like Pikmin as like the Devil May Cry mugshots.
True.
No. That's not.
That'd be awesome.
Wait, hold on. We might
Dude,
actually be able to get the pick whistle.
We
can.
might.
No.
We have a lot.
No, you just have to like, okay, remove the hair from both like Virgil and like Dante and like graphed the shadows of their faces
exactly.
onto a Pikmin.
Exactly.
And
Just like draw the Pikmin in that style.
True. Did it could work. Oh, Infinite Rush is the
Oh, it
one that
costs
we need.
8.
That's kind of fucked up. Get the pick whistle.
Yeah.
Or the pluck whistle.
Pick whistle. The pick whistle.
The plucking
the pick
whistle.
Pack.
The pick pack.
Damn.
Pick pack.
Smoking that pick pack.
No.
Twatch. I don't know, but
Okay, you can't be smoking the pick pack. The pick pack is Pikmin. And the pick pack die the pick pin.
no.
How much pick could a pick pack pick if a pick pack could pick pack?
The pick pack patty whack.
Pick pack patty pack. Pick a pack up pick.
This is like the wrap around, a wrapper, and the wrap around,
around, and then wrap around, and then wrap around, wrap again, wrap around that.
Boom!
That guy, he hella was just making that shit up, and like tried to
He
pretend.
was cooking it, and then he just went too far.
I think
It
he
was
was
so
like,
sad.
he thought that nobody would notice that he was just making shit up if he kept on going.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
true.
he could have been like wrap around, then back around, wrap your head around that. Like I don't know. Maybe he could have made it work. If it was just way shorter, like super short.
Exactly. He was
snappy.
cooking, and then he just like, he just gave up. He just threw in the towel.
True.
He started getting nervous and started just fucking going off.
That's how many things happen. Someone gets nervous.
Oh wait. No, I need to go up here.
Would you ever do a rap battle? Anyone?
No, I know better.
Neither of you guys would do a rap battle?
You don't want to like. My mama made me this headband. From what I understand, your mama made you.
Maybe you.
What the fucking doo-doo?
I think you guys could kill it in a rap battle.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it depends on who you're fighting.
Boyfriend,
True.
Friday Night Funkin'. Could you win?
What's okay? Tensions
Yeah,
have
I
simmered
don't
down. Tensions have simmered down. Things have changed. What are you guys' overall opinions now on Friday Night Funkin'? Years after its creation and years after its popularity.
Pretty cool.
A pretty neat game.
Yeah. Ugh, I have to go all the way over here.
Really? Kind of
Yeah, I
crazy.
always thought like I don't know, like if you really like, well, because like I feel like there's a clear separation, like if you just take Friday Night Funkin' at like face value for like exactly what it is and like nothing else, like not the mods, the community, anything, just the game. It's like okay, it's like a neat little Newgrounds like rhythm game.
Yeah. I don't think that goes there.
No, you're probably right.
But did you ever hate the game? Like back at the peak of its popularity?
The Pico.
No, I don't think I ever did.
That's
I
surprising.
think everything has its like moment like that. Like Undertale had it. You know.
True.
Everyone hated Undertale.
Well, everyone loved it, and then they hated it because everyone else loved it.
Yeah, I think I had gone over the like that like because I thought like I did it with Undertale and then I told myself I'd never do it again because like I was like, dude, like there's just no reason for me to be hating like this.
True. That was peak of the cringe culture, where like somebody would make a cringe thing online, and people would just like endlessly witch hunt them for hours and hours and days and days.
My
True.
no.
It's like, you've committed the cardinal sin of making me feel a little embarrassed. You'll now die.
True. People still kind of think that way now, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Stop picking everything up.
You know, move the base there, and then it's just free money.
It is free money.
How to get free money on WhatsApp? Step 1, go to settings. Step 2, select free money.
Video here for you. Now this one was.
What
Sorry.
was that?
It's crazy how
I
clear
forgot I
it
was having
is.
that.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like I'm listening to it on my computer.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, they put a fucking worm in here?
They did.
This guy kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Like, you just kill him in 1 second. He exists only to be an
1
inconvenience.
picosecond.
Yeah, 1 pick second. Dude, that sound that the Pikmin make, like, right before they're about to get eaten, that, like, that little, like, high-pitched sound is the... It's, like, legit like nails on a chalkboard.
No.
You know the Nintendo Alarmo?
No, what is this?
And how like
Yeah.
it... What?
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of this.
So Nintendo came out with an alarm clock.
Yeah.
It's like $100. And you can only use it if you sleep alone in a bed. If you sleep with another person in your bed, it doesn't work.
Wait,
Yeah.
why? Is it against Is it against marriage and sleeping?
No. It like scans your room and like the bed so that it can tell when you've gotten up.
Oh.
And when the alarm plays, you can choose like what game your alarm will be from, but if you don't get up after a certain amount of time, the sound that it plays will get more distressing until you turn it off. And the one for Pikmin, the distressing sound is the sound of Pikmin drowning.
No.
Yeah.
That is pretty
It's so
distressing. though.
terrible.
I think it's kind of crazy how they
It's
literally
scary.
made the whole thing and then they were like, fuck it, we're not going to figure out how to program, like, if you're sleeping with another person. So we're just not gonna like, worry about that.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, Nintendo fans don't, you know,
What are you trying to say?
Sleep with people.
they don't sleep with other people.
What about all the Smash fans?
Oh, well, listen, that's a different valley
There's,
altogether.
Minors? I don't
No.
think that counts.
That doesn't? There's not enough body heat?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. Well, no, I don't think minors count as sleeping with someone.
You're saying minors aren't real people?
I'm not.
I don't think Nintendo wants to, like...
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, 75? They want us to
Yeah.
build the fucking Great Wall of China.
I know.
Hold on, wait, one guy gave up midway through, put another guy on it.
There we go.
One dude straight up was like, nah, fuck that.
He didn't want to build. He heard Great Wall of China.
He was
He
like, fuck
remembered
that.
how people fell into the wall and their
Yeah,
bodies were
and they were
cemented into it
buried.
forever. And he
Dude,
didn't want to do that.
He heard the story of Key's coworker who didn't have to do any work because everyone else did it for him.
Oh my god, no.
He's like, maybe I can get away with it. I feel like if you have a boss, like most people don't want to work, but if you have a boss that's like, okay, everyone works but it's fair, most people will be like, okay, fine, I'll work. But if like someone's unfair to people and they're like, you have to work, they're like, fuck this shit, I'm never gonna work. and I'm going to try to actively avoid working as much as possible.
Yeah.
But if you're fair, then people will work.
Where is the onion? Is it over there?
It might be in
down there.
it might be in an underground on Undertale.
Maybe. I don't know. All the like the Flarlicks have been underground, but I don't think there's been an underground
Yeah.
onion yet.
You're right, actually. Maybe the blue
Oh,
one?
there is
No,
a
you're right.
Flarlick over there.
Flarlick is like poo-poo tier though. Like there's no point in even getting it.
Yeah. You know what? No. I'm using my white ones. They're faster.
You're saying the whites are never mind.
No, that's not what I said.
They should create like nighttime Pikmin, but they're not like glow Pikmin, they're like camo Pikmin. And you should have to go on like night ops to like raid like bases, like Angry Birds, but like military.
This
E?
Okay, well, I was like, okay, well, you guys, like, I was gonna see, like, well, I wonder if they're gonna talk about that.
We're out of materials. Hold on.
That's
we can
fine.
get
We
more.
have just enough. We have just enough.
Do we? Are you sure?
I'm certain. On everything. On everyone's soul, we have enough.
No, bro, I didn't sign up for this.
It doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be wrong.
We'll see.
Look.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Yeah. What was that?
Oh my god!
Everyone's soul is
I'm
saved.
sorry I doubted you.
I wouldn't. I don't just put everyone's soul on the line for no reason.
Well, is that true?
That is true. When else would I put everyone's soul on the line?
Well, I don't know. For fun?
True. That's a very compelling argument.
True.
Dude, there's
What
so much
is
level in
that?
this level. This is unreal.
I know.
Dog bowl?
I'm not happy with the noise I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
What is that sound?
What's
the
with
music.
The music. More materials, maybe?
Maybe a giant monster?
Rich.
I don't know if we need any more materials, honestly. Unless like the final.
I was just thinking for like bombs and stuff, yeah.
Oh, true. You're right. I forgot that we need to buy them. Why are they what? Oh, because you opened it up and they're like, oh, this is an easy route back.
I guess so.
They realized the correct
More
solution.
Nutrients.
It doesn't even get like more over time. It's still 2 fucking pinks and 3 nectar.
Yeah. I
The
guess
fucking
so.
Flarlick inflation is real. We used to get so much for our Flarlick, and now you can't get a damn thing.
True. This damn fucking economy.
Honestly, unreal.
Drink up.
Drink?
Drink. Drink, my little one.
Yes, drink. They drink it all.
Alright. We got like 2 more treasures out here, and that's like it.
Yeah, but where's the onion?
I think it's in a cave.
What the freak?
It's kind of crazy,
Why would
though.
you say that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I would never
Listen,
say that. I would
I have to
never
say
say
what's
something as
true.
crazy as that. Like, that was
Well?
jaw-dropping. I'm
Yeah,
dumbfounded.
you're honestly canceled.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Hashtag pick
Cancel me all you want.
our min is over party.
Oh, pick our min is over party.
He's been able to get away with this
Cancel
for
me all
too
you want. I
long.
don't think you'd be playing this freaking darn game if you don't have a microphone. That's just my opinion.
True. I don't care that you broke your
Yeah,
elbow.
no. Oh, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Is it too deep?
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Oh.
There's a bridge. There's a land bridge in the
You.
mud.
There's 2.
We need purple onion, and then we need white onion, right?
Did he eat one?
He got froze by it, though.
Oh no! Oh my god.
A lot of them may have died.
Huh? Is someone dying?
Some of them have died. Only about 12, though, so...
Wait. Oh, what the freak?
It's fine. It's chill. I mean, we can regenerate all of these Pikmin anyway, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't trust this area.
These? I'm kind of scared.
Like, this can't be right.
What is the...
Those look like just the normal spice flowers. Are they just gonna grow once all the mold is gone? I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, what's that big rock?
Whoa, yeah, it does look out. Oh my god, can you guys just go? What? A bunch of them are just standing there. Come on.
Don't want to work. Can you ram into that? Can you throw a
guess-
bomb at that rock?
Do I have a bomb? Whoops. I don't have any bombs.
Try running into it.
Nope.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I mean, that's gotta be something.
I think we need bombs. I feel like that's gonna be the purple onion.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm getting insider
Oh my
information from our CIA operative, Thinkman 25, that the white or purple onion is not here.
Oh.
But I'm guessing that's probably what you need for the What the fuck are these guys doing? I'm guessing that's
We
probably
called them.
you need to do something for the for Louis. Maybe he's hiding in that rock.
Maybe. Where? Oh, they're going the long way. That's not very good.
Yeah, they forgot to take the shortcut.
All right.
Oh,
we gotta
no.
go pick them up. I don't even know where they are.
Open the map.
They're down there. We can get them.
No, they're just carrying him.
All right.
Dude, he went honored one mode.
Why did they go all the way around like that? There was a shortcut over there. Whatever.
Maybe he was too big to jump with.
They could have gone this way. Maybe. What was that? Guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Like Kanye. I guess we'll never know. Wait, how much green ooze do we have? For the cures that you get from the nighttime levels.
I think we have one more.
Don't we?
But
I mean, it depends on how much is in the next nighttime
we
stage.
can get. Yeah.
Because I think we only have one more nighttime stage left, and we need like fucking 3 more rescues or some shit.
Yeah.
But if we have one, and we need 3 more, the next one has to have 2.
This is true.
Beautiful insight. Does Sparklium matter at all now?
No, probably not.
They just created a number to give people that means nothing.
Well, listen, it meant something at some point.
I guess so.
Now we're just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah. Okay, if you, let's say, for example, you take something and you're like, alright, I want to master this. and you spend like decades of your life mastering it, and then you're like a god at it, but you're only like 40 or 50, right? And like everyone knows that like you're literally the greatest in the entire world in it. Like, what would you keep on doing it? Because you're already like, you've already pretty much mastered like everything, and you've gained like fame and fortune and everything from it. Would you still keep going?
I think I would.
Why?
Well, clearly I loved it so much leading up to that point that
It's
it's a part of who I am.
Dude, bomb rock inflation, it costs 8 now? Not 3?
It's always costed 8.
I thought it costed 3.
Nah.
Yeah, we're fucking capped dry, dude.
Dude.
This motherfucker wanted 250 for a fucking pluck
need
whistle. That motherfucker is a liar, a cheat, and a fraud. One more night. One more night.
Do we do one more night?
One more night. One more night.
One more night. One more night.
One more
Oh, wait.
night. Oh, we already did?
We did all of them, I guess.
Oh.
Wait, so how
I
many more
guess
cures
that's
do we
it.
have?
Well, we have one for one more leafling.
But don't we have... well, I guess some of them are going to be alive, so I guess there's only going to be one more leafling in the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's
Interesting.
only one more, like, Dandori battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I guess
and
that'll
then
be
it's
the last
just the one
leafling.
with Louis after that. Dang.
Dude.
What do we do? Do we call
I think we might call it.
I mean, I guess tomorrow may be our last pick day.
it? Yeah, maybe.
True. It's been a long journey.
Dude, it has been a long journey.
I'm gonna miss it.
I know, but there will always be Dandori.
There will. One day, I can play the other pick games.
True.
Yeah,
Dude, put me in Pikmin 1 or 2.
one day.
I'm gonna
but-
go crazy. I'm gonna beat the whole game.
Bro's gonna fucking go wild.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa.
I think it's time to close the game.
Pikmin.exe.
Holy shit, we got Pikmin.exe
We got
before
Pikmin.
GTA 6.
We
Yeah,
got
Pikmin
Pikmin 4.
Picking 4, dude. Dude, you want not picking 4. Me when I hit them with my grapple combo.
Yeah, Tekken. The King of the Pick Tournament 7. Why is it only the
Oh
M?
god. Yeah,
What
well,
texture is that?
You know what they say.
What do they say?
It's the glitch texture. It's the...
That's
Yeah,
Nintendo's
that's
gonna
bad.
wipe their ass with you texture.
That's the... They're gonna come to my home.
Yeah. Like, I know what you did.
Emulating games is illegal.
We're gonna wipe her ass with you.
Piracy isn't illegal.
You are a thief.
The
You are a
people
thief.
sending it to you are illegal.